We're live.
What was your question?
Oh, could people talk just from? I'd have to patch them in.
Yeah, I'd like
Patch me.
I've done that. We've done like remote interviews. Well, kind of like what we did last time you were here.
from the table,
Yeah.
2 feet,
But-
6 feet away from you.
But that could have been done across the country too. Like we've done it with Dylan and Patrick before. But anyways, what's up, good old me? What's up, Pudgy? Alpine Daydream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Large Marge, Dylan, Rick, what's up, man? Traveling Through, what's up? Traveling Through is doing a series on YouTube. In the spring, he rode his bike all the way across the country.
This country?
Yeah, this country. And he's still and he's still posting. Now he's in his video series is in Colorado. He's over the main part of the Rockies. He's in the San Juans. I just watched the latest one today. I think it's the San. Does that sound right?
Sounds fun. Nope.
No. What's up, Jay Dandy?
San Juan's like, aren't there islands?
That name is pretty common. You know. There's San Juan in Puerto Rico, and there's a San Juan in
Colorado.
yeah, I don't know.
Wait, he's on his bike?
Whoa!
Pudgy's super chatting about
Calling
you.
you out.
Well,
Do I have the volume on here? We need to hear it. Where is it? Why is the super chat not coming up?
Tim's having technical difficulties.
We'll see. Sometimes there's delayed action.
But you were just in John Bryan, right?
I heard that. Oh,
I was just at John Bryan.
You were?
That's
Yeah,
where
you
I was
were.
going when I was going to stay at your house, but then I didn't.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I wanted to go.
On my staff retreat?
No, with
Oh.
Pudgy. I saw
Anyways,
his
hey,
invite.
let's keep one thing at a time here. You're throwing everything off.
Aaron's here in the live studio audience.
Yeah.
I'm the live studio audience, yes.
What's up, Jetsmon? Jetsmon's another recent member, and so is Tony, who just commented right after him. I actually updated the members video, so you're both listed on there now as well, too.
Do we get to see that?
Yeah, you're going to see it.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Kay? Do you go Villa or Via? I got some gloves from you from Kay Villa. Look on that table over there. Check them out, see if they fit. Yeah, good old
Flat
me.
ones?
Yeah. What's up, William LeBron? William LeBron's in the Detroit area.
They do actually fit pretty well.
Oh, do they? Nice. Bill, they do fit, so we'll have be able to review them. They feel pretty good. Nice. Anyways, oh, you were gonna go meet Pudgy or he was trying to get you to meet him at John Bryan.
Well, I saw that he was going. I've just not. This summer has been tricky with my weekends.
You've been traveling a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because me and you haven't gotten together.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of my friends.
Let me make sure something is going on here. You two talk amongst yourselves.
What do you think's going on, though, babe?
I don't know.
But why do you think something's going on?
Because I didn't see Pudgy's live stream. I was the super chat.
Oh.
Are these your notes down here?
They're notes. I always take notes.
You've got some notes. Do you want to pick one of your notes to discuss?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made some notes.
I did.
Figuring things out?
Let's go. I want to go from the bottom up on my notes.
Okay.
So the bottom
Fruit
one
flies.
is fruit flies are not on the list.
No, they're on my
We
face.
are. So Tim is pondering, and Aaron are pondering having live audience here, selling tickets to come during certain guest interviews, right? Celebrity interviews.
Yeah.
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 When there's special guests, we will also sell tickets for live studio audience.
Why don't
Let
you-
us know
why
in
don't
the
you-
chat.
Why don't
if
you come in here?
I don't want to. Let us know in the chat if you'd be interested in being part of the live studio audience or a guest with a live studio audience.
Also, might need a couch.
Yeah, you might. It might be BYOC, bring your own couch. But
We have the
do that
inflatable
later.
couch.
Oh, we do. We have an inflatable couch. No one's chatting right now. I feel like I'm not sure we're selling this idea.
Are we still live? What's going on? Yeah, we're still live. We're good.
They're just not into the idea.
Yeah. Stream is healthy.
The stream is healthy. Good.
Okay.
Well, maybe we need a guest to
Oh, was Pudgy's? How come it says Pudgy pedal pusher member for 8 months? Flavortown Brad won't play bikes with me. Is that not a super chat? Are members able to like? What's going on there, guys? Am I missing something? Let's do an emulation. See if it works.
What's an emulation?
I can emulate a super chat happening. Oh.
Bevan super chatted $10. Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
What?
It's just a fake. I'm just making sure it works.
It's an emulation.
Just an emulation. What's confusing about that? I just emulated that someone super chatted.
Right. Okay. Let's get back to the live studio audience.
So Aaron wants to have a live.
Why? Why me? Why is it down to me?
No, I want this.
That was your
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys were talking while I was trying to.
Well, I want to come
I'm
up here.
Just being a supportive friend.
I want to come visit you and not be on the show.
Yeah.
And
so you
just
could
be
hang
like,
out.
yeah, I just want to see the show, but not be
Okay.
like.
Oh. Totally. You're totally in the splash zone. 100.
Hundo.
Well, the live audience being like in the front row at a Gallagher show. It depends on the night, Patrick. You know, the night you were on, we were pretty close to needing a splash zone. Me and Patrick actually did a remote one, but by the end, we went from talking about bikes to getting real political about native lands and all this kind of
Oh
stuff.
wow!
Yeah, we
Can't
got
imagine
really-
that happening.
We got really deep. Yeah, it was good though. It was never bad. Oh, Dylan said the level's a little low. Let's bump up the audio.
Levels.
There we go. Let me know if that's a little better.
Pudgy said that it was not a super chat. It was a highlighted message.
Oh, huh. So that must be a member benefit, being able to make highlighted messages. I've never.
Can he do it again?
Maybe that's new. Yeah, do it again
Well,
if you can.
Maybe I should try to do it.
Yeah, Aaron's
And
a member.
then, Brad, if you became a member, you could also do it.
Oh, we do have. We also brought. Me and Brad went out to. Today is Ohio Pint Day, so at certain breweries you can get.
Oh, do you have the cup?
I didn't. It's in my bike bag. You could get designed pint glass that benefits the Ohio Craft Brew Association. Anyways, we rode down and got dinner and had a beer, and so we also Brad's bike in after. So this is one of 3 bikes down here that is either Otis's or used to be Otis's. So, yeah, a 2003 Surly CrossCheck. We'll get into that in a minute. Might have to get into maps before that, you know.
Oh, you think it's gonna go there?
It usually goes to maps, right?
Maps.
Oh, so Pudgy said it only lets you do one. It must be it's a new member benefit and let you do it once.
Is that a setting you put out there?
That's probably something. It must be something YouTube added. Good old me said, volume is much better. Nice. Got Smokey and the Bean in there. Anywho, what brings you into town? Anyways, this is Flavor. Did I even introduce you? Yeah, Flavortown Brad, one of my oldest friends. He lives in Columbus. How long you been down there?
Half my life.
Half your life now, yeah. So, went to high school together. So
Then I went to Ohio State.
then you went to Ohio State. Then you
in
stayed.
the capital. Yeah, then I stayed. Yeah,
Came back for like what, 2 years?
almost. Yeah.
Yeah. And then also came on to Ohio to Erie with us 2 years ago, and you were riding a single speed that was
That was a garage sale purchase.
yeah.
It had a milk crate and
Yeah, I need to put
Yeah,
up a
we
picture
don't.
of that.
We don't need to rehash that.
That build.
should we talk about the brakes?
No, I don't think we should. Is Ben on? Let's not talk. Let's not bring that up.
Yeah.
Ben, tell the group about the brakes.
He's still got. He's still scarred.
Tell them about the brakes or lack thereof.
We showed your bike last time, but yeah, it needed.
Look how happy he is.
Didn't need a lot. It's good. It's just right.
No bar tape. Do we have a better shot of that?
Look at those little tigers.
You got it together pretty good for, I mean, it's what, a mid-80s Schwinn, I believe. Converted to a single speed, but it was completely missing one of the pieces in the hub, right?
Yeah, it was not fully.
Yeah, the quick release didn't even really function.
That's not.
But that's not what caused you to wreck.
No, I was distracted.
And one break.
The one break, wrong hand, doing the distraction.
Yeah.
What were you doing with the other hand? It was awkward.
Taking a picture of something. They were dancing. I was getting.
Yeah.
Who was dancing?
We were all dancing on our bikes. Hey, if you want to talk, you need to come over here.
No, I don't.
Because it's very distracting.
For you or for the audience?
For everyone. You can't hear you. You're off the screen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hilarious. Brad was dancing, so I was trying to get a video of him.
Hilarious.
And Ben.
Brad.
Funny Brad.
Oh, funny Brad.
Hilarious
Did you
Brad.
really not do that on purpose?
It's a synonym, right?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the milk crate or the basket. And you rigged up that little piece of PVC to hold it in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty good.
What is this? Is this?
This is just a search of all.
Of
pictures
all
you.
Brads?
Yeah.
Ah, the all Brad search.
There's a good shot.
Oh yeah.
I had never seen a basket connector for the rear like this thing. These humongous mounts. They worked.
Oh, I still got that anklet on my ankle.
Really?
Yeah, it's still there. My
Get
daughter
your
had
leg
it.
up there. Show the audience.
That's all right. Babe, what did I say?
What did I say?
Any other questions about last summer that we
Yeah.
can get out of the way?
Large March has a good point.
Oh.
Studio audience members have to pay to talk.
Large Marge, we'll talk about this later.
Oh, this is the pilot program.
Doesn't Brad sport a hockey helmet?
I have it. Yeah, I have it right here.
Jay Dandy said the CrossCheck needs some dirt on it. And then Dylan said Otis the Hustler, which is pretty true.
He's the business owner.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting rig. It was definitely worth an upgrade. It's not a bad bike. It's just not a bike packing bike, you know. You made it. I mean, with a stop at a bike shop and
But that was because of the crash. If there wasn't the crash, I would have made it all the way.
we don't know that because of the crash we realized that your quick release was missing pieces and your wheel was barely on.
Fine.
So that crash might have happened later.
I will not say you're right. Ever.
Patrick asked if your helmet is a river runner's helmet.
Like is that the people who do the whitewater rafting?
I would guess so.
Do they wear those? It's a burn.
Yeah, yours is a burn. It looks like a skateboarding helmet though, huh?
Well, let's go get it.
Oh, you still
I
have it.
can get it. There's too much going on. Where is it? Brad,
I'll get
you
it.
stay. No, Brad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't trip on the thing. Oh God. Oh God.
You can have a seat.
I don't want one. Thank you.
William Braun said, Aaron, prove you are really there by making an appearance on the camera.
Where's the camera?
I got it.
The pedal brake. Oh,
right there.
oh.
Behind you.
See? It's me.
The other way.
I know. But they can see me. They don't need to see my face. Right here. That's me.
Oh, it's the original burn.
Oh, no, let's go back to this. Oh, we're frozen. That is.
Oh, that's a great freeze. Oh. Oh.
I found out that.
So they did or they did not see me?
They did on the GoPro.
Oh, okay.
You've been seen.
Oh, the camera froze. I got it. It's just a lot of technology.
Yeah, let's see this.
It's an all-season burn. It's the original. You can see it. It has a little sticker that says original. Get that there.
Is it really protecting your noggin anymore?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'd like to speak to a professional about this. You don't last forever.
This one's like. Oh, wow, you got 2 layers of foam in there. This is the stuff that wears out and doesn't have as good of a protection anymore. The harder stuff.
Oh.
Does it feel like it's still safe for me to wear?
They recommend replacing them. Yeah.
When did they see your feet?
What do you, babe? Either come on camera or stop talking.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we froze again.
freezing?
It started happening a little while ago, and I'm not sure yet. Oh, you guys saw the burn though.
I'm in the market for a new helmet. Just
Oh.
can't pull the trigger.
They're surprised I'm wearing shoes too. I'm usually barefoot.
How do they know you're wearing?
The wide shot.
Bye, Aaron. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, the audience is leaving.
I need to get a second mic over there. Yeah. I think we should be back. Yeah. When it freezes, if I unplug it, yeah, that freeze was awesome. They said great freeze. If I unplug it and plug it back in, it starts working, which is so funny. That's the typical advice on everything. But when everything was going off, when that started happening, I was trying everything else except that. But if I just unplug it from the USB, it'll come back. I don't know why. I don't know if the camera's getting old or what.
Oh, it's that camera.
Or the software. Yeah. A little too much margin over there. All right, let's see. Did we miss anything else? It froze. Everyone looks real happy. Traveling Through said he just picked up a cask for his helmet.
Is that a brand?
Yeah. I need a new one too. Just same with me for age. And plus, if you walk around and you accidentally bang it on stuff, froze again.
It's great freeze.
Yeah. I don't know why we're getting this. But yeah, they are supposed to be replaced for cycling, especially. And if you ever have a crash, you're supposed to replace them because...
I did have that one crash.
Oh, you did crash in this helmet. We talked about this. Yeah, because it never gives again in the same spot. It's, you know what I mean? It's not like it doesn't like restore, you know what I...
It's not like a mattress.
Yeah. Kivia said Brad looks like Jason Statham. Do you know who that is?
Is that the guy, the singer from Coldplay?
Why is that what you get?
I get that, yeah.
No, he's...
Wait, oh, that guy, was he in,
Let's get him up here. We don't have him up on screen.
You think I could pull that off, that kind of hair?
You mean being bald?
Yeah. But no, that's not bald. That's like...
But he's bald, so he's keeping the
He's-
rest of it short. Oh. We could go do a photo shoot like this and...
Could you?
Hey, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll go to the ledges. It'll be perfect.
All right, let me get my hair cut.
Aaron.
See, they like the studio audience idea.
Yeah. It's very annoying to me because I can't tell what they can hear, and then it throws me off trying to talk about anything.
Yeah, that's why we need a studio audience. Anything that can throw you off is fun.
Everything throws me off, actually, but yeah. Transporter Dam. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, the transporter. That's right. Was he in those like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Wasn't that the name of that movie?
Yeah, and
that. What was the other one? The prequel to that. The one before that.
Lock, Stock, and
Was he in that?
I don't know.
There it is. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. What was the Snatch?
Snatch.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Snatch was the one with the famous guy, like Brad Pitt or something.
Or something.
Was it Brad Pitt?
Maybe. That was like Fight Club era, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is he the guy in Fight Club?
Yeah.
I think he was in
Fight Club.
Snatch. I don't know my movies. It's been a long time, too. Pudgy said Brad looks like the grown-up version of the kid from Flingers and Office Space. Oh, he meant and, I think. Flingers and Office Space. Lock, Stock, and Snatch. Oh, he was in those? Is he the guy with the heavy accent?
That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Can you play a video?
No, I'll get copyright, but we can look
Oh,
up pictures.
oh.
I think that's enough to find it. Nope.
No. Wow. That. Wait, there's a stock called Lock? No. More. You need more.
I thought that should be enough. Holy sh... Lock, Stock wasn't nearly as big as a movie. It was Snatch that kind of took off. 1998.
Oh, it's what? pre Y2K.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Is that him?
With the gun, right?
They both have guns.
Well, the bald guy with.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, Jason. Not that guy. Oh yeah.
I need to see that again. I think I haven't seen it since the theater. Is this the one where they throw the boxing match, or is that Snatch? That's Snatch, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I need to see him again too.
This has been a fascinating trip down memory lane.
Always is here. Anyways, we are drinking
Oh yeah, Brad brought some beers.
Baxter beer. Pudgy, you probably know of this. You were texting me this weekend.
It's from Maine. We're in Maine.
If this is Maine, like
Oh, we got maps.
I don't have that map though.
I've got the internet.
Oh, you do have the internet.
Lewiston.
Yeah, let's pull up the internet, Tim. I bet there's a. Nope, not in there.
So it's not that far north. It's
What do you mean?
well, Maine goes way farther north than that.
Oh yeah, but Baxter, there's a state park. Look up Baxter State Park. I think that's
Can I just?
no, it's not. What's
Is
that
that
one?
this?
No,
Is it near this city?
I don't think so. I think it's more north.
Is it?
Oh, it's wait. Pudgy says it's near Portland. Go. Let's see where it is. We need a geography lesson here.
That's nowhere near Portland.
No, it's way up there.
This gave us the wrong Baxter.
Oh. Why?
Ah, that one sucks too. It says Baxter State Park. Right by Snub Pitch. Is that where it is?
It's up there, I thought.
Yeah, that's
large
nowhere near-
park with mountain views.
That's nowhere near Portland.
No, but I thought someone told me that's where the Appalachian Trail ended,
Oh,
but I don't. I couldn't confirm that.
large park with mountain views.
Yeah.
It's closed.
Wait. Let me see
You
that.
could turn this back your way. Let's see.
No, the terminus of the Appalachian is traveling through. Nice.
He said it is.
No, he says Mount Katahdin,
Oh,
northern
stop.
terminus of the Appalachian Trail.
We'll just look at that then.
There it is. Oh, there's the trail.
Sure looks like you keep going.
Yeah, it does look like it keeps going.
But that could be the end of the Appalachian. Oh, so this is where we were looking. Baxter State Park.
Yeah. Okay, nowhere near Portland though. It's
Yeah.
up there. Yeah.
So you're saying that's what they're named after? But that's not where they are, apparently.
Apparently, I think that's what they're named after. I don't know the other Baxter, Maine.
There's a Baxter's Bar in downtown Akron.
That's probably it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend whose last name is Baxter. Baxter. Do you think that's?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, could be of relations.
There can't be that many, right?
No. Anyways, I was up there and I was planning to go on a bike, kind of
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
I was gonna go to Acadia, ride my bike, go on the carriage trails, and do some sightseeing, but it rained all weekend long. Like, and I'm in my tent, and moving my tent, and couldn't. It like got to be too much. The water on the tent, and then setting the tent up the next day, wet, and not having a place to go and dry off was like a bad. It was a bad situation. Like it was a bad circumstance to have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So I didn't get to bike ride too much. I went on one bike ride and on one of the trails, but they're like these. It's like not crushed limestone, but it's like crushed gravel.
Are they open to traffic? Or are these fully bike trails?
They're full on bike trails. Let me I know how much you like maps, Tim, so I brought the Acadia National Park.
Oh, we got an analog map.
Yeah, analog map. And you know I'm a map guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have maps hanging on your walls.
Yeah, I'm a map major.
Yeah. What does it call that?
GIS.
Cartographer?
Yeah, cartographer. Okay, so here's the map of Acadia. And, huh? But they can see that, though, right?
There you go.
So there's like 3 different parts of Acadia. You got this island here.
Peninsula.
Well, yeah, this peninsula here, and then the Scudic Peninsula. So I stayed here and stayed up at Scudic. But these are all bike trails here, so you can see they're like just
These are all
standalone.
like gravel bike trails that are nice.
Just standalone bike trails. Let's see if you can give a. No, that's not working.
We could put it on the internet map too.
Yeah, you have the internet, right?
Yeah.
But it's really bike friendly. There was a lot of
Wait, so this is down on the coast? But way
Yeah.
north? Past Bar Harbor?
Bar Harbor's. It's right next to Bar Harbor. So Bar
What's
Harbor's
this?
like a little go right there.
Oh.
So
here we
Bar
go.
Harbor's a really cute little town.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So here we go.
Yeah, all of those are bike trails.
No, it looked better without that.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
so
right.
these.
All those are bike
Oh,
trails.
wait, we're not on the. We don't have it up there. All right, let's start this. Oh, so this is an island. Arcadia's on an island. Oh, so you're saying all this green is all places you could ride?
I'm pretty sure those are all bike trails. Yeah. They're all it's part of the carriage trails.
How many days did you spend there?
I was just there Friday and Saturday.
And it was just raining, and you were setting up your tent in the rain, and
Yeah, it was just too wet, and I went down. Let's see, I stayed down here. I was down here, and did a little bike. There's a trail here. Did some gravel trails down in here.
Yeah.
Saw this cool little lighthouse. Yeah.
oh, nice. Oh, you posted a picture of that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really cool. But yeah, this national park seemed to real like have a heavy bike focus, where other ones are like driving focus. This one,
Yeah, there's like
and
some with just like the big loop that everyone drives around in their car, or
the other one I saw, Tetons seem to have good biking trails. But it's just like something I notice nowadays. But
Yeah.
this one was
huh?
real bike friendly. And then I was up in the Scudic Peninsula part, so up there, down there, and there's not much biking down there, but it's still bike friendly. Yeah, it was really cool.
Nice.
So, I mean, not the greatest end result, but I got
Because
enough.
your weather sucked.
Yeah, I got enough that I want to go back.
Yeah.
And now I know I'm gonna stay here, and here's what I want to do.
I just threw the little guy in a random spot to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of rocks there.
A lot of rocks. Cliffside Bridge. Oh, that looks cool too.
Yeah, there's a lot of old structures and stuff and bridges and stuff that I didn't get to see. Oh, wow. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're traveling through, talked about the end of the Appalachian Trail. He also said you can through hike into Canada with no checkpoints. Hella north. Jay Dandy said he wants to be in the studio audience for maps. I'll have another screen. We'll need another screen over there so people could also see what's going on the like they do with, I don't know, when you're on like in the green room or
Like
whatever.
the Muppets? Like
Yeah.
those two guys and the
Well,
two old guys up they're in the balcony?
well, I mean that's a different concept, but that's not a bad
Like a
one either.
peanut crowd.
Yeah, that was what kind of Aaron was.
Yeah, she just like adds commentary.
I walked there one time. So traveling through's been there. Springer to Katahdin. Oh, Pudgy's been up there too. You can hike up into Canada.
As a through hiker.
Hiked at Sobo and through hiked Nobo. Traveling through, can you just cross the border to CA without going through a checkpoint? Jay Dandy likes this Flavortown fella.
This is
Maps.
That's no good.
Jay Dandy's the map fan, so. I would imagine there's got to be ways, so he's traveling through saying, yeah, you can walk into Canada. I mean, it's not a walled and all protected border, so I'm sure there's ways to, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I've only ever driven.
I mean, he can only have so many Mounties guarding but
Yeah. Just depends on how fast their horses are, right?
unless they're riding moose.
Do they ride moose?
It's only females.
Oh, man. Do you know what Triple Crown is? They're talking about hiking stuff that I know nothing about.
No, wait. Patrick is he started his career as GIS analyst and cartographer. Yeah, so
Oh.
did I.
Speak with a little gumption behind your voice. Gotta,
Oh,
yeah.
emphasis?
Yeah. Volume.
Ah, volume. But I wonder what he did. What did you do? I was making floodplain maps. What did you
That's what your first?
Yeah. I was a contractor for FEMA.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But then didn't you end up working for like the county for a while after that?
No, I worked for the state and then worked for FEMA.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pudgy did a lot of winter guiding in the Northern Cascades. Wow. Washington and Oregon. Traveling through said he's hiked every trail on the eastern side of Arcadia. Arcadia. There's no R?
There's no R.
I've always said Arcadia. Wow. Nope. The proof is in the paper. It's not. It's gonna focus on our faces. What else do you got over there?
Well,
Traveling through said the border is a big power line cut out as far as you can see, and mosquitoes.
mosquito. How much you like? This was my campground map. I was staying at A36.
Brad was at 8. Would you recommend 836? How were your neighbors? Was it? Did it give
No,
you...
I was too far from my neighbors. I wanted neighbors.
Oh, see, I'm always trying to find the one where I don't have.
But
them.
see, I was alone. I'm like,
Oh, so you're hoping-
I want some
Yeah,
interaction.
I gotcha. When I've camped alone, I think only one time I had that. I met a couple Sunday school teachers, and they were like on a little camping trip, and it was in the Smokies, and they were like, I camped on a little peninsula to be this edge where the two rivers are, and when I picked at the guy at the campground center, he's like, oh, you got my favorite spot. But then I was walking back and forth, and I started talking to my neighbors a little bit, and I said to them I was going into town to get beer, and they're like, man, we haven't drank in years. And then these Sunday school teachers just got shit-faced with me, and we ended up like debating religion around the fire for like in a fun way for like hours. It was like one of the few times I've camped alone where I'm like,
Where was
had
this?
great in the Smoky Mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where I actually ended up having like a good interaction with people and got to hang out when I thought I was gonna just sit by my fire alone.
Wait,
you know.
did they only were Sunday school teachers?
That's what I remember. I don't remember their
Oh,
day job
okay,
was.
okay.
I'm sure they had day jobs, but yeah, just one of those times where it just worked out like so great, So,
You can't plan that.
no, and I'm not the kind of person who's the one who's going to strike up the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, like, do you remember when me and you were camping in Wyoming?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
It was like the Dumb and Dumber
Yeah.
experience where like
Oh,
those two.
there's a town that way. It's your lucky day.
we meet two women. We're like, this wasn't even a campground. This was just so
Like some
remote. You
overlook,
just camp
yeah.
wherever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Start talking to these. Yeah, our campground's like maybe a mile hike back to where we have our camp set up. And we start talking to them, and I can't remember the specific conversation, but it was one of those class. We were both single dudes in our early 20s.
Not-
And we,
I don't even know if we were 20.
yeah, we were like 19, weren't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, they ask us like, oh, where can you camp? And it's like pretty much anywhere. And like instead of being like, why don't you come camp with us? We've got wood, like whatever. Well, of course I have to put it that way, but got some beer. You know what I mean? Everything, and it's like, nope. Like, yeah, you can camp wherever you want.
Classic.
Yeah. Anyways.
Instant regret.
Yeah. Sitting around a fire after 2 beers, like, we probably should have played that a little different.
Sunday school. I think that was, let's see if I got anything.
What is this one?
Oh, these are the hiking trails. So the Scudic bike paths and hiking trails.
So let's see. Let's gotta see if you could bike on any. So they do have separate biking, hiking.
Yeah.
No, they're the same. That's the same in the key. So it looks like you could bike anywhere you could hike. No, your face is still in there. No, my face is in there. Analog map night.
An analog map net is just holding a piece of paper in front of the camera. That's it.
Oh, it's great.
I swear, every time you have me on, I don't know how you don't lose members.
Oh, yeah. I lose members for other reasons. Should we talk about your bike?
Yeah, I have a couple bullet points on it. But go ahead, you have at it.
No, I'm gonna have you talk about it.
Look, I'm excited about the cup holders.
Wait, just get over there, and I could get you on the camera.
Should I bring my notes?
Am I full screen? Yeah. Bring your notes.
Here they are. Notes. Are you coming?
No, I'm gonna camera operate and relay the chat questions. So what do we got here?
Well, this is my new. It'd be better if Otis were here, wouldn't it? I don't know. It's got gears. It's I don't know anything about the bike.
Erin's back. She wants me to zoom in.
To the bike.
Oh, there we go.
I like these though because I'm often driving to work, and these are very helpful. Fenders, yeah. I don't know, I haven't taken on any trips yet, just around the city.
You got your cup holders?
2 of them, yeah, that's really key. And they fit.
It's a 2003 Surly CrossCheck.
Yeah, I got these cups. And they fit right in there. Like
Oh,
that.
nice. So
Yeah.
What do you put in there?
Well, usually some water.
Interesting.
But I am in the market for saddlebags or something. And this is this little wire here. I don't know how to hook the saddlebags up with this wire being here. So I'm looking for alternatives or options. I know you had a bag, right? Where's that bag you had?
I had the Zeitgeist, which I thought might work. Yeah, because you do pull it to here, but I wonder even with that if you can just, well, I think it might still work. Because this would hook here with belay straps, and then you could see you have different options to where you want to tighten it down. You put cordage through here, and so it would be pulling into there, and it has this. This tightens it this way, so that can keep it off your cable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it
Oh,
was
I
back.
see, yeah.
So that might work for you. Oh yeah, this is what would hook it around here. I see. And like I said, I put a couple spacers because, like you said, won't your legs hit it? And that's, I don't think most people have a problem with that because I haven't heard anyone else complain about that. But was I in front of the whole thing the whole time on camera?
I don't know.
doesn't have rack mounts.
No, it would have to go to.
It doesn't have any. But you could do it the old school way, like I have on some of my bikes. There's rubber rings you could put here, and then it makes like eyelets. I have it on the Roger Riviera. If you see at the back, there's like,
No.
yeah, I'll show you later.
Anyways, my gears though, Tim. I need some help with the gears. So, do we need to keep talking about the?
Pudgy said Brad's used to only having one brake. Cut it.
Ah, that's true. I could just.
Crush fender into the tire for braking. So you can yeah, so you were saying what happens with your
So the shifting is, it doesn't always shift when I expect it to, and sometimes it shifts while I'm pedaling. So I shift it, and it's just, I feel like it needs a little fine tuning, and I don't know how to do that. So I was hoping you could just help me figure out how to tune it
So this is
on my own.
Let's see. It looks like Otis put inline barrel adjusters on here. Did we freeze? Of course, right when we. So let's see. Whoops. I only have it done by now. Oh yeah. See, like that, it should have shifted right there, and it didn't. Oh wait, it's SRAM. I gotta push it in. I'm gonna really struggle with SRAM because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, it's definitely not shifting up the block fast at all.
There it went up. How many times did that take you to get it?
I went more like what would be twice. But again, I've only been riding a group set like this for 3 days. Yeah, see that how it kind of jumped and went back. It's also, you're also rubbing your, well, we're cross-chained. Let me, I've never even shifted a SRAM front derailleur. But there we go. That should make it roll. See, I went 2 there, right? It shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm cross-chained here. But how do you shift it? The front derailleur.
I hold it a little bit. It doesn't. I don't know if it's shifting as expected.
Ah, just like the rear.
Yeah.
Just gotta go farther. Yeah, see, that's not. It won't even stay in that gear, huh?
No. So where's the adjustment here?
It is
By the couple?
probably not on the rear on these. It is.
It's
Right
those
here.
guys, right? Yeah.
It's this guy. No, wait, it's this side. They cross over, so it's this one. See if the chat's telling us any info. You can turn that down. No, wait.
You don't. I don't need brakes. You can get a seat clamp with integrated eyelets. That's a good looking Surly, Brad. Let me take a look at it up when you get back, if you want. 24 hours live stream of Tim shifting, please. Is what that's the current request.
So see, pulling this cable moves the rear derailleur.
Mm-hmm.
That's this barrel adjuster that would fix what's going on. The problem is I'm so used to Shimano, and most people here ride SRAM. I don't. It's so weird for me to tell when it's supposed to shift 2 and 1 when I'm going the other way. It actually drives me crazy riding it right now.
You're giving them what they want. You're just,
Yeah. See, definitely needs to be adjusted. Which way is the question?
All right. Well, we don't have to adjust it now.
But this is what you need. The good thing about these inline barrel adjusters is you could actually try it while you're riding
Yeah.
to see if you could get the shifting to tighten up. I'm so at a loss with SRAM that I'm really bad at it. Oh yeah.
Was there more on the bike that you wanted to highlight?
Oh, yeah, what else? What is the SRAM group set on here? Oh, it's Rival? Oh, GX rear derailleur. I don't know anything about SRAM, so I'm at a loss.
It's a great bike. I love it.
It's got to be a huge upgrade from...
Yeah, the hills
It's
are...
so capable for everything you need to do.
Yeah.
And you're running 700 by 40s on here? Nice. With fenders. Whoa, that's going to be real loud. Turn this back our way a little bit. Yeah, having Pudgy mess with that thing would be the best.
All right, Pudgy, I'll reach out to you. We'll I'm more available now.
You're getting back into the regular summer vacations are over.
Yeah, I think so.
Tony wants to, oh, that's what he said. 24-hour live stream of Tim shifting gears, please. Traveling Through said that was his favorite map session so far.
That was the favorite mess. Man, you have really not been providing much, huh?
Yeah. I actually have a question for the, this is so quick, I was driving train. A little more even? Yeah, it'll work. So when you guys are, so you SRAM guys, SRAM, whatever you say it, like when you shift into easier gears in the rear cassette, my problem is telling when it's going to go 2 or 1. I can't tell how like the haptic feedback is not good enough for me to know where that is. Like I feel like I always end up shifting 2 gears. Like I can't just shift 1 in the back. And the reason that's a problem is like yours isn't quite as big, but on the War Road I'm riding, it goes all the way up to like a 50 or something. So those jumps in gears are huge. So if I'm about to take on a steep climb and I'm just losing a little speed, I just want to shift a small gear, you know, to get into like my right cadence. And then I feel like it goes twice almost every time. And
I don't have a problem with that. That might be more just you getting used to it.
yeah, it might be. Like I have a real hard time with going up. Like it just all makes so much sense with me with the lever on Shimano. Like I could go 1, 2, 3, or I think even 4, and I know that feeling intuitively now. But it could be an issue of me not being used to it. But it does just feel like. And then once you get into the hardest gear, if I'm not paying attention on Shimano and I'm like, do I have one more gear, and I don't, just nothing happens. In this, I start pushing it and it actually goes back up the other way because it has nowhere else to go and it's the same lever, and I find that annoys me a little bit.
I don't think it does anything for me.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Well, I guess I try to push it so it doesn't do anything, so I push a little farther, which on SRAM makes it shift in the opposite direction. So, you know what I mean?
No.
If this is shifting harder, that's shifting easier. So if you're in the hardest gear and you go to shift and nothing happens,
I
and
see
you
what
push
you're
it
saying.
harder,
I see what you're saying.
it goes
Okay.
into an easier gear. When you had been hoping for a harder one, even though that gear doesn't exist, you know.
I guess I don't have that issue.
Just don't go hard enough. Oh yeah, Rehoboth Beach was probably the best map session night, but that was an early one. There was only like 3 people watching.
Have you been to Rehoboth Beach?
Yeah, that's how that all came up.
Oh.
Yeah, we were taking I was trying to find the Blue Moon, which is why that's also on the map that night, because that was a place we walked by when we were
Yeah.
younger.
That Rehoboth Beach was my 50th state. So I hadn't been. Shoot, Rehoboth Beach.
Delaware?
Yeah, Delaware. I always forget. That's like one state I always forget about. But I was the last state I had to stay in out of my 50-state journey.
Really? One that was that close was one of your last ones.
But that small, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like the small ones are hard to get.
No, we're hoping it's in New Jersey.
No.
Delaware. It is Delaware.
Yeah, it's Delaware.
Yeah.
Should we bring the map up?
Oh, we could. Yeah. No. There's a good way to find out.
You're
What's the big E for?
Maine.
Ah. Oh, you're right, Delaware. Wow, that's funny. That was the last state. The blue moon's on there. I love that the blue moon shows up.
Did you go there? What's with the blue moon?
So the story was we were walking by. We stayed at Ocean City every year, Maryland, and we would just go to other places. You know, I think it's actually really close. I think it's like, there's no Ocean City, Maryland. So, that's Ocean City, New Jersey. That's Maryland. So it's just a day, like an evening trip we would take sometimes. But we were walking by this place called the Blue Moon, and my one cousin goes, my dad's like, this is the happening place to be. It was like party all on the decks, the balcony, whatever. And my cousin goes, every single person there is a dude. And my dad goes, maybe it's guys' night out. And we're like, there's no such thing as guys' night out. That's VGNO, virtual guys' night out. That's why Budgie came up with that. Yeah.
Wait, that's tonight?
Oh, any stream, virtual guys' night out. Why we have this and the little blue moon logo. Yeah, so just there was someone who was on from Delaware or from the area. I'm so bad with names. And we started talking about it. Then we got into the maps. It was the first big map night, and now maps are
secondary.
Yeah.
Tertiary.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to...
Did you see what Aaron said?
Have you ever been to the Florabama? Has anyone on the stream been to the Florabama?
What's a Florabama?
So it's go on the maps. It's right on the border of Alabama and Florida. It's a bar with like five different concerts could be going on at once.
You hear them all?
No. Yeah, there it is, Florabama. Go down, keep going. There, yeah. Oh, I thought you were on Google Maps.
So did I.
How'd you get here?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
world famous beach bar. There it is. See, right on the border.
That's the border?
Yeah, well, it's on the little.
Oh, it's on a
Yeah.
barrier island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Pensacola.
I was just curious.
Mobile.
I was traveling down there, and they're like, "Oh, you got to go to the Florabama," and I went there. I'm like,
I'm sure it was horrible.
it was horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if anybody has positive experiences at the Florabama. I also went on a Tuesday night.
It also listed that MTV has shot stuff here,
Oh,
so you could
yeah.
tell it's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was it just kept going and going. I remember spending an hour watching this band, and I'm like, I'm leaving, and then I realized oh, there's 5 other bands playing tonight.
Wow.
This is crazy.
And they were all awful.
Most of them, yeah.
What's Dark Road? That's a new thing. The beach looks sweet.
Yeah, it's that. Are you just? This is the live stream. Just Tim zooming around on Google Maps.
Yeah, that's That's exactly what it is. No, it wasn't C. Stanton. Was it Chuckles? No, not Chuckles. Chuckles is in. I guess I didn't realize there were that many kind of barrier islands on the Gulf side. Learn something new every day, Brad.
There you go. That's it. I'm out. I'm out. Leaving.
Jay Dandy said he's been to the area, but not the bar. Huh.
Hey, we froze again.
Oh, yeah. We should grab a beer anyways. We're back.
Is there a special like video for beer grabbing?
Just the members video.
Oh, okay.
It's the perfect time for that.
Okay.
I just want to take a quick moment during this break to thank our channel members. Their financial support really does make it possible to do this many live streams and produce this many videos. So thanks a lot. If you're interested in joining, we could drop a link on the screen in the chat right now that you could check out and follow that link and join the channel and get some special perks too. Anyways, thanks to everybody else too for tuning in. I really enjoyed doing this. Check out the merch store and also drop a like on this video. Thanks, every little bit helps. We will be back in a couple minutes.
I want a tuna boat. Give me tuna boat. I want a tuna boat. Give me tuna boat.
What up?
What's this do?
That's all the lights. It's a light switch. What did you think it was gonna do? So actually, I put an outlet into the light switch so that goes to the PAP sign and then all the studio lights.
I think I have something I can contribute to your wall.
Oh yeah?
I won't tell you what it is yet. Many things I could probably contribute.
Yeah.
This is sweet. Why don't you use this?
I used to have that one on my mountain bike.
Why don't you use it?
I got it for the ring. Yeah. It has that old school ring sound.
Yeah. Can they like upvote if they want you to use it?
I don't know what bike that I want that on anymore. It's pretty big.
I think you should take a request.
What show?
Yeah. Which bike should Tim...
It's not focused, but it's skull and crossbones.
Yeah, which bike should Tim put that on?
I can't hold it there. This is actually all rusty from, I think, when I was in the Carolinas with it.
Oh, you know what? I was worried about that, having that out on the coast.
Yeah.
I was worried, like, if there's
You have
anything
a little bit of rust.
like, is there anything special you got to do if you take your bike out near the coast?
Yeah, what? I know they say make sure you don't touch anything. You know, you don't want to touch salt water than touch anything metal. Even I remember my cousin warning me about my cameras with that when we were out there. I was dragging my hand in the water and I was holding my camera. He's like, don't go touch your camera with the saltwater hand, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, well, you guys are talking about having family down that way. If you have your bike out in the, you probably just need to give it a really good wash after it's been out in that like salty air.
Because it was so windy and so like,
Yeah. I'm in that Steel's Real group, and people ask about that once in a while. There is also a thing called frame saver. People do to the inside of old steel bikes. It's a
I think you were telling me
you
this.
pull the seat post out, and I should do it to mine in the winter. Oh, Ben said I should put that on my Look bike, which is that vintage carbon one on the end there, the black one. All
yeah.
arrow.
Yeah,
You
totally.
know?
When do you ride that thing?
What?
When do you ride that?
That's actually, it needs to be finished. We set it mostly up on the stream, but I need to like button it up, and I just haven't. It's super slammed and everything, so it's like real laid down. And ever since I got sciatica, I haven't been like riding any of the bikes that are really racy because it just doesn't. It hurts to be hunched over that much. Pudgy said, "Yeah, just give it a good clean, spray it down with some fresh water." Yeah. So yeah, after it's been out in that air, when
I'll
you
just
get back, yeah.
take it for a ride in the rain. No?
Rain isn't cleaning. Yeah. I'm not familiar with it. So traveling through was saying, Floribama.
Floribama.
It says on the Southern Tier bike route. That
So-
makes me think of Southern Tier bike route. Makes me think of New York. Isn't that where the Southern Tier is?
Well, go to the map.
Oh, we will.
Well, see, if you did a bike route like that and it's all coastal, right? That's a
Yeah. Cycling America's Southern Tier. Ah, they even had a map. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Oh,
Is that what cycling through is doing? No, he's up in
No, yeah, 'cause
San Juan.
He came through Ohio, Indiana, then what? Yeah, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska. No, Kansas. Kansas has the Katy Trail, which is the longest rail trail in the country.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like, so what? I can't remember now. I saw all his videos and stats, but it's like 300 miles of uninterrupted rail trail.
300.
300.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the kids say.
Yeah, we should do this one. That's probably nice and cool.
This would be awesome to do in what, like late winter or something. Well, would late winter be more springy? This is far enough south that you could do this in the winter, right?
Yeah,
When was I in-
Arizona calls the winter summer.
Yeah, because we have two guys from Arizona, and they actually stay.
You have Arizona people here?
Patrick, who is the map guy, the other official map guy.
Wait, we never got the answer. What was Pat? He was the guy who had the career with GIS and.
We might have got the answer, and we didn't pay attention because Aaron was talking in my ear. I'm not going to find that now.
No, you're not going to find that now. Maybe he'll repost it.
Can we get a bigger? Will this go to a bigger version? Oh. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, zoom. Control.
that's a fake. No, we need a better version of this. Ah. What?
Nothing.
Oh, that's what they said, adventure cycling.
No.
Map features?
Careful. I bet the interactive map network map.
Where are you seeing that
It's
one?
at the top, right up there. Oh wow!
It's like every map, but we know it's this orange one here, so.
But it's interactive, so you can like.
Have you been to St. Augustine?
No, I have not.
Really cool. Like it, for, there's this Anastasia State Park. There's a cool lighthouse there too. cool beach camping right on the right near the beach. But St. Augustine has that old Spanish feel. Like it's an old Spanish fort, almost like. Have you been to the forts in Puerto Rico?
No.
Yeah, but you can imagine an old. But even some of the buildings are like some of the oldest in the country. Yeah, so pretty cool. Anyways, so it starts in St. Augustine. Is this actual bike trail here? Yeah, it looks like it. That's not on the route highways.
Mm-hmm. Let's just pan the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's Tallahassee. It's probably a good camp
Oh,
spot
Pudgy's
here.
been to St. Augustine. He said it's beautiful. Well, I assume he's been there if he's saying it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Climate change modeling and cultural resource mapping. Nice.
This looks really cool. Oh, this goes out onto these barrier islands and stuff.
Wait, does it go right past the Floribama or do we
Yeah.
skip it? Yeah.
It's in here somewhere, right?
Right there. It's right at the border
Oh, yeah.
of Florida and Alabama.
I don't see the border. Where is
the
it?
line. The dashed line.
There's lots of lines.
That
oh,
line.
there we go.
That line. Oh, but it's on the wrong island.
I'm assuming you could jump over on the bridge if you needed to.
At some point you got to get over, but then you have to backtrack a bit.
I'm assuming this area is called Floribama, and the bar is just named after that. Like,
It's the Gulf Coast region.
but if you wanted to get a little more specific. Ooh, is this? Oh, you'd have to take a ferry, huh?
Ooh. Sign me up for this one.
Oh, we're frozen. Aaron was looking at my Google Maps one time, and or my that I use to drive, and it said avoid ferries. Like I had that clicked somehow, and she's like, "Why'd you click avoid ferries?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I love ferries. Like I would, I would want it
go
to
out of my way to
yeah,
say that.
divert me farther so I can take a ferry. You know, like, that's the last thing I'm trying to avoid." Ooh, what's this blue route?
Squirrel.
Yeah.
What's this blue line?
How far are we now? Oh, now we're in Texas. Oh, so right through Austin.
Oh, did it go past Texarkana, which is right on the border of Arkansas and Texas
And Kansas.
and Kansas? Yeah, it's trifecta. It's a trifecta city.
No, that'd be way more north.
It would be. You're right.
Have you been to Austin?
No, I've heard they have cool bats though.
Bats?
Yeah.
That's what you've heard about Austin?
Yeah, there's like a ton. Like every night, these bats fly. There's some like bat thing.
All right, let's look that up.
Have you been to Austin?
I've never been to Texas. So
Traveling.
you have been to all 50 states?
Oh, 50, yeah.
See, sometimes it does pay to have a real job and live a...
I bet traveling.
AustinBats.org.
Yeah. yeah. That's I've seen that.
Wait, the bats or this photo?
No, I've something about the bat. I've seen the bat. I've seen pictures of like bats
Yeah.
leaving somewhere. Like
The best predictor of spectacular early emergence is hot, dry weather.
great viewing opportunities, most likely.
100,000 bats.
A hundo.
Why do you know about this? You just know about it?
Yeah, I just know about it.
Wow, it's like a big deal. One of America's, well, I mean, this is their website.
Okay, so if we're going on this bike trip, we're stopping at the Floribama,
Yeah, then we're going to
and
go
we're going to see the bats.
Yeah. But you said he enjoys a good ferry ride. Traveling through saying we could bypass the ferry. I don't think he's listening. We're not trying to bypass the ferry.
Well, he's the new. Is he a new guy?
No, traveling through is. Oh, he said the blue line. That must be the blue line. That was the Hawthorne
Squirrel.
Gainesville Trail.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they're talking about St. Augustine. We were ignoring them. Oldest town in the USA. St. Augustine is awesome. That was Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing down there. Traveling through is saying he has planned this route so that's
Wait, with ferries or without ferries?
apparently he was going to skip the ferries. I think he's just saying it's an option. You can skip the ferry.
But who would want to?
I don't know.
Why would anyone have that as a setting on their phone?
I know. That's when she found that. I was like, what?
Well, do you know?
I was like, do you think I've missed out on ferries? Like, how long has this been turned on?
hey, have we been on a ferry together? We went to Niagara Falls. Did we go on a? They don't have ferries
no
there.
ferry. No.
What
We
about
went to
Finger
Niagara
Lake?
Falls. Remember when we were like, screw this? So what did we do? We went somewhere, Toronto. No, we were coming back from Toronto when we stopped at Niagara Falls.
Yeah, but when we went to the Finger Lakes, we didn't go on any ferries out there.
No.
There's that one ferry over Lake Champlain, which is fun. It goes from New York to Vermont. So it goes from New York side over to Burlington. I've done that ferry. There just aren't many ferries.
The last ferry I was on, we went from, after Eric's wedding, me and Aaron went from Boston to Salem. Took a ferry to Salem to fit, because Colleen was working, Aaron's best friend, at a brewery.
Which
in
way
Salem.
is that? Which way is Salem?
Salem's north. It's around, out of the harbor and north.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool going through the harbor, too. Let's try and focus on this side.
Some people are very intolerant.
Let's see what. It looks like you have to. Oh, so you have to cross the mountains here, right? Where are we? Where is this?
Tejas.
Well, we're still in Texas. Oh, we go up through El Paso.
Wow, right along that.
Yeah. Oh, so they make these bypasses if you don't want to go through the city is kind of the route, it looks like.
Which one would you do?
I would want to see I like to see the cities. Even when I'm with like Ben and Aaron, like if we're just like close to one, I'm like, I just want to make a loop to see what it looks like, even if it's some small town in Ohio. Like Urbana. We were at the train station in Urbana on the trail, and everyone's drinking their water and eating some food, and I like had to just go see what the city looked like, you know. Town, not even a city, right? So now we're heading north along the border. Is this Colorado? Or is this next? No, New Mexico. So I've been to the Santa Fe National Forest.
You know what I want to do in Albuquerque? I want to go on a hot air balloon ride.
Really?
Yeah.
In Albuquerque?
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Like something about the winds in the mountains. It's supposed to be. I've driven through and there's like hundreds of hot air balloon rides.
Huh.
Do you think we could take our bikes on the balloon?
It depends on how big. I have a hot air balloon friend. He makes them himself.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he on the channel?
No. Well, not that I'm aware of. But, yeah.
Is he in Albuquerque?
No, he's here. I did a video. Kyle had me do a photo shoot with him, too. He set up one of his balloons. See if I have it on Flickr.
Who owns Flickr now? Did
Yeah.
Yahoo buy them?
No, Yahoo owned them for years, and Yahoo sold them to Snap. No,
Shutterfly?
it's one. It's like something like that.
Oh, one of those.
yeah. Oh, it would be in OneDrive. So what are you? So hot air balloons and yeah. So he was hoping to fly, but the wind wasn't right. But they were having a big thing at Summit Lake anyways, and so he set his up, and I got to see the whole process, which was kind of cool. But his basket, the point of me saying this, his basket was like a 2 or 3 person, but they can be different sizes. So I could imagine you could probably do that and be able to.
Because you don't really have a say on where you land, right?
No, the wind.
And that would be nice
So
if you were like...
he was letting go balloons. He was filling up balloons and letting them go to get a sense of the wind.
Oh, like helium balloons? Or-
Yeah. And so, like, the way they were going, he was like, I can't fly. They're not going in the right direction. He was like, I can't go towards downtown. I need to go towards, the country or whatever
Yeah, farmland.
it was at the time,
Well, do they land in farmland? Where do they land?
Usually, yeah. Oh, here we go.
I mean, do they piss farmers off?
Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So that's what he's doing here. He's letting those go to get a, and then he has these sights, so he's watching it. He wanted to go over the lake for like the photo effects, and so this is his ground crew. He's a teacher at Akron U, and he called up a student he has a few students on call for when he can go up, and they're the chasers.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you have to have a ground crew, the chasers. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then like these I think there's 4 and 2 are backups of the burners. Mm-hmm. It was really cool to see a document. Like I'd never, you kind of know how they work, but you've never actually watched someone set one up.
Don't you want to go in one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Yeah, and when I was at Soleil's, they took one, and they said the operator's really bad. Like they crashed into the ground really hard. They all fell over. They crashed through some of the farmer's crops. He was not happy.
Right.
We don't want to land on people's crops. You need to land in grass.
But so that means you're landing in like somewhere that someone has mowed grass. So
Yeah.
like someone's yard,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like a large yard.
The other thing I didn't think of, so like he has a fan that's blowing air into there before he could put the hot air, and you have to fill it up a little bit to get it open. So he's using this like really strong fan to get it, Yeah, because he was like, should I put it up anyways? And I'm like, well, just, for the photos, Oh yeah, I walk through it. He was like, you can walk through it if you want. So. Oh, traveling through was saying, I think people feel like they would be skipping miles of road and maybe technically they didn't ride the bike the whole way. He said he's not that technical, so he would take ferries.
Would he take a hot air balloon?
What about a hot air balloon? Is Smug Mug, Patrick, you might be right. Smug Mug might be the owner of Flickr. I bet if I go to the homepage it says. Maybe not.
Probably down at the bottom.
I think it's like a never-ending
Oh,
scrolling feed.
yeah, that.
Oh.
About.
Huh. I'm surprised that the owners don't have their name on there.
FAQ, maybe?
Anyways.
Well, we'll never know.
Yeah. I mean, it is like Smug Mug or someone, though.
I think you wanted to talk about a light, though.
Oh, you want to talk about your new light?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So the other day I needed a bike light. I had one that like clipped on, and I would hit a pothole or I'd hit a bump, and and it just popped right off, shattered on the street. So I had no light. I was frustrated.
So you got a cat eye.
Yeah, so I went to the bike store, and the guy's like, "Hey, you can buy this for $80," and it was I think it was the Cat Eye 800 maybe. And I said, "Do you have anything that's not $80?"
Is that how you worded it?
Yeah, I'm like, "Do you have anything that's not $80?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, you can get the less bright one."
Yeah,
or
the 400.
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, okay, well."
Was it half as much? Because it's
Yeah,
half the power.
you presented me with $80. I can handle $40 now, right? Like, perfect salesman tactic, right?
Yeah. Now 40 doesn't seem
No,
so
right?
much.
40 is great.
You walked in thinking you're going to spend $10 on a bike light.
Yeah, and he showed me the $80 one.
Yeah.
I was like,
So, one thing to say about this, like, even at the $80, you're not getting ripped off. You're getting like you could tell this doesn't feel like your
No.
last bike light, right?
Well,
You
I
know,
said
like,
my priority was I want a clip that's gonna stay clipped. So
Yeah.
because I'm riding in the city, when I hit those bumps,
yeah.
I don't want to pop off. And I put it on, and I was like, great, this clips really well. And it charges what, USB-C, I think, is the
Nice, 'cause
charging.
That's not as many.
Yeah,
Micro.
micro. Yeah, that's not USB-C.
No.
Anyways, I have plenty of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got, that's what's running our audio. Same connection as this. There's one thing I didn't know until I started doing this, though. This is how the audio interface is connecting to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Some of micro is data and some isn't. Some is just charging. So say I had a bike light the one that came with this, and I plugged it into that.
Oh,
Nothing
some
with
chargers are
cables.
like some cables. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, if the one you got to charge this, if I had plugged it into the audio, and like when I first tried this didn't work, and I couldn't figure out why it didn't work, and then I did more research. Some are data and some aren't, and there's no distinguishing factors.
So mine is probably just light, right?
Just a charger, yeah.
It's just light.
It'd work for anything. That's why people like USB-C. It's always a fast data cable, and it could just charge, so you don't have to think about it. Like, if you
So
have-
I could use it for light.
but not this light.
Did you want to show the?
Oh, the feature that I thought was cool.
Don't shine in your eye though.
Yeah. Which I haven't had. I like that it has an always on with a flasher. That would be cool for winter a lot.
When it's darker,
Yeah.
or because of the snow.
No, because it's always dark, and I just don't think cars are looking out for me. So I like the idea of something that is more distracting, more noticeable to a driver.
Why don't you show them how it clips on?
Why don't you show them how it clips on?
Or maybe I will. Ready? Don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's it. It's on. Just like that. Just clips right on.
Yeah.
Should we do some gear shifting too?
Yeah. We could shift the gears a couple of times. Yeah, have we lost this whole crowd yet?
See, this is. We lost him, didn't we?
Yeah. Traveling through says bungee jumping, yes. Hot air balloon and fire, no.
Wait. Is he? How new is he?
Not new. It's been.
Since the last time I was on here?
Yeah, I think he was around last time you were on here.
So is he a Hindenburg or is he a Titanic guy?
So Brad is curious whether you would rather die in the Hindenburg, so a fiery death from the air, or drown in a freezing cold ocean.
But I don't think I said die. I think you're either on the Hindenburg or you're on the
'cause
Titanic.
We were talking about your chances of survival.
yeah.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily that you're going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still went Hindenburg.
I still went Hindenburg.
I think you time your jump, you got a chance. I don't want to fall in a freezing cold ocean.
No, I think that's horrible. Yeah.
Didn't people get eaten by sharks and stuff?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Freezing cold water sucks either way.
No, that's.
Wikipedia says Flickr is owned by Smugbug. It is correct. That's Yahoo owned them. They sold them. They only got bought once. If it says Smugbug, that's who it is. But yeah,
Titanic.
obviously. Why obviously? He would be throwing kids out his way to get on the lifeboat.
Because stands up.
Yeah. Pudgy says his rescue diver pass tells him that icy water death is way nicer than fire.
Well, I'm not planning to die by fire. I'm planning to die by. If I'm in the Hindenburg, I'm dying because I jumped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I'm like strapped in.
You're not strapped into the Hindenburg?
No, well, that's why I'm not dying by fire. I'm not strapped in.
Yeah. Out the window. Out the window. Hindenburg for sure. There's no tropical waters. You don't get that choice. Hindenburg's smashing into the ground on fire, or the Titanic is hitting an iceberg in the northern Atlantic. Those are the options.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not a. This is not a choose your own. Well, whatever. I guess those were two options, so maybe it is kind of a choose your own adventure. Anyways, this bike trail. Let's see, where were we? El Paso. Let's
Wait, we're still going through the route?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't forget.
Wow.
Oh, here you have a couple options. It looks. Oh, that dead end. So that's not. They must just go to somewhere cool up here.
Oh, campground. What's the Gillett Cliff Dwellings Trailhead? Oh, well, wait. Go to what the actual trailhead takes you to.
What is
The
that?
Dwellings Monument. Gillett Cliff Dwellings Monument. What is that? Oh, view it on Google Maps. Yeah, click on that blue thing. It's a link. It's a hyperlink.
All right, the hyperlink. Give it a minute. This is.
What do you mean? It's still loading? What are we on?
I didn't-
Prodigy?
You should. I would have. We would be hardwired here, but you showed up.
Is it still loading?
I don't know. What's
No.
that.
Oh, those things. I've seen those things.
That looks like the place in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why would you not go out of your way to see that?
Well, because it depends on your time frame.
Let's do a little scroll. What are the other pictures?
I want to see those things. I'm not sure that's where I'd go out of my way to on a bike tour. Yeah, it is. I love everything historic. Who am I kidding?
How many miles out the way is that?
That
Let's
looked
see,
like a
go
lot
back.
of miles.
It does.
It looked like a really long way out.
I bet that campground's really cool though too. The Gila.
Let's get a feel for how far out of the way this is.
Okay, so right there. Wait. Oh, 50 km.
Yeah, you're the map guy.
Yeah, that's 50 km, which is
That looks like that's about 31 miles.
No,
31 miles.
yeah, 31. Yeah, that's what I was going at. 3 point, because I was going 5K.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I was going.
That looks like it's even now as we're okay. Now we're zoomed in. We could get a better idea. So that's 10 kilometers down there in the key.
No, wait. 50 kilometers is not 3 miles. It's
31.
31 miles.
I said 31. Do you want to play back the tape?
Let's go through and edit this. We'll clean that up and edit it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. In post. Yeah. That's what all my clients say. It's like, no. We're going to get it right now because that's my time.
Yeah, go back. We'll Photoshop that out,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. No, let's fix it. So yeah, so that's 10 zoomed in this far. So
Oh, but you get extra miles coming down
oh,
the
you
eastern
can loop.
and western.
You can make a loop. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so if you're
helps.
looking at the Wanderer app,
Yeah, it's worth it for wandering. It looks like you're climbing like crazy, though. Look at that. I mean, they're cliff dwellers. They're not going, they're not flatlanders.
that's true. That's up there.
Whoops. Didn't want that to happen. Anyways.
A 60 to 80 mile backtrack.
Part of it was a loop, though. Let's be honest.
Part of it's. Oh,
Then you go through Tonto?
do you go down? Do you go down to? You go through Phoenix? Do you hit Sedona down there, or is that too far?
I think we already. Oh, we're in Arizona here. So, there's Phoenix. Yeah. you
No, you hit Phoenix, but Sedona's south, and Flagstaff is north. So Flagstaff's in the mountains. You want to avoid that,
do. Look, this goes right up through the mountains.
but not to Flagstaff.
Well, I'm sure these are passes, but yeah. Oh, we got a guy here who can answer this question.
Who?
Patrick. He lives out this way.
Oh, where?
In.
Just wait for it. Wait for it.
No, what's the other big, not Phoenix, what's the other big one?
Albuquerque?
Tucson.
Oh, that's the wrong state.
That's not the wrong state.
No, I was thinking the wrong state. I was thinking New Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Albuquerque, yeah. Albuquerque's where I flew into the one time. That looks like it's got to be pretty amazing through here.
Are you on that road, that state route?
You got to be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's got a shoulder.
There it does. Rumble strips. Oh, man.
Well, you want to be on that side of rumble strips.
Oh, way north of Phoenix.
Oh. Sedona is next to Flagstaff, way north of Phoenix. Yeah.
Sedona's north of
Patrick's in Tucson. My buddy who just came and visited, who I can never say names.
Start with a D.
Yeah.
Dylan.
No. Dylan's in Columbus. Now I've got like 5 names mixed up in my head. I want to X out of here. How come I can't get that? Look at this. How it's just like playing a game with me up there.
Oh, you can do the left.
Ah, there we go. What?
Just watching you scroll on Google Maps.
It goes through.
Scottsdale.
Okay, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you zoomed out a little bit. We could see Flagstaff and
Why do you need to see Flagstaff so bad?
Sedona. I just want to see where they are.
They said way north. There's Flagstaff. There's
Okay.
another route, so maybe you need to be taking the blue route, huh?
That's the scroll route. That's actually wait. Go back. Does that break off? Oh, that's a different.
Wow, yeah.
Well, you could take that one like in the fall,
Yeah.
right?
There's also
'cause you're heading
connectors. Look, you could take this purple one down if you really need to hit Flagstaff. Oh wait, no, this red one. Huh?
So where's Sedona? I don't think by zooming in you get it.
There, right here.
Oh, okay. So that's south of Flagstaff, north of.
What's your Sedona thing?
I'm just curious where it was.
Grasshopper Point swimming and picnic area. So then from there, a bunch of cities that are named after stuff in the south.
And then you end up
Over these mountains.
Where does it? Does it end in San Diego?
Yeah. I've never been there either. Well, I've never been to California.
Really? You've never been to the whole state? Any part of it?
Any of it.
If you had to go to one part of California, where would you go first?
I always thought San Francisco, growing up, that's the most interesting looking part to me. But now I would like to, well, I have a friend in LA, and I kind of want to ride like up into the mountains and near LA. I've seen like the gravel roads, they look awesome. So I'd probably go there, even though I'm least interested in Los Angeles itself.
Yeah.
I would still go see the city if I was going to be there.
That's small.
But yeah,
you
all
could see
like-
it in a day. It's a small city.
Yeah. But there's just trails everywhere, and they, But I've seen like Terry B, who inspired the whole idea of doing these streams. He was just out in San Francisco making videos, and some of these like gravel and mountain bike trails that he's riding down like to the bay are just so incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So if I was going to go right now, for practically speaking, I'd go to LA because I have someone to go and ride with and hang out with. But I think if I could go anywhere, it'd be more of the San Francisco area. That's what's always all the Bay stuff. Plus the music we listened to growing up. I
True.
Listen to all the city names, and like I know all these names, just because of that. But yeah, the views just seem like pretty amazing out there. And even going north along the coast, I've always seen like Mendocino and stuff like that. Even a lot of the reading I did when I was younger inspired me by all that stuff, Oh, I didn't have it on we were just me and you looking at the map talking without it on there.
For how long?
I never know. Yeah.
I've always wanted to go see the big trees
Redwoods,
out there, the
yeah.
redwoods.
Me too.
But I also want to do the sideways tour of the wineries. Do you remember that movie with?
Oh, I never saw it, but I know it, the movie. Yeah. Yeah,
I would like to do the tour. I'd like to do it, and go to the places he went to, just because I like the movie, not because I'm like in it for the wine.
Yeah. California makes good red wines. It was funny because I was shooting an event at a winery, and they had a Cabernet on there, and it's an Ohio winery right around here. And I said, oh, because I remember looking at the menu earlier, but I was working, and then the organizers were like, "Oh, grab a glass of wine." So I was like, "Okay," because I wasn't, because I was working. And then so I asked the guy, I'm like, the Cabernet, the grapes are from California, right? And he was like, "Yeah, you can't." And I'm like, no, that's what I want. I think he's used to explaining to people who come in there like, "Oh, not everything could be local. We made the wine, but the grapes are from." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want Cabernet grapes from Ohio. They're just not good. Our season's not long enough for Cabernet grapes." But anyways, I thought it was kind of funny that he was ready to go through his whole spiel, and I'm like, "No, that's what I want. I'm only going to get this if these are Cabernet grapes from somewhere that's not here." Like, I'm not a wine nerd either, but it doesn't mean I'm like totally clueless about it. So, oh, Rusty, yeah, they're all saying Rusty. He's in Phoenix. I just rode bikes with him and hung out with him and everything. Patrick is saying the blue route is a no-go in his opinion.
Oh.
It was interesting. So
The dark blue?
that's what I assume he's saying the dark. Yeah,
'Cause the light blue was the one that went up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking dark blue.
Yeah.
So we did a stream with my buddy Micah, who actually designed these T-shirts for Aaron.
Oh.
But he rode what's called the Fool's Loop, and for Albert's 40th birthday, and Albert wanted me and Ben to come and all that, but they were traveling when I wasn't comfortable getting on a plane, and I've never flown with a bike and all the logistics. And I was asking some of these guys about my like setup. My Rowley is my only. Oh, it's not up here. Your bike is, but 42 tires, and I can't remember if it was Patrick or Rust. I think it was Patrick who just wrote in all caps, "Do not ride the Fool's Loop on 42 millimeter tires. Like, your bike's not capable." So when I saw the bikes that Micah and Albert both built up, like with chunky tires and everything, so Micah came on and told his story, and they kept telling, they're like, "There's other great places to ride. Like, you don't have to do the Fool's Loop." Like, well, Micah's story, he made it like 2 days and he tapped out.
What's
Like,
the
he
Fool's
got-
Loop?
It's just a brutal. He explained it all, but it's a brutal through the mountain trail. Like, but some of it is just like super rocky, super sandy. Like, no stops, nowhere to get like any resupplies, like for a long periods of time and stuff. Micah got heat exhaustion. He's like one of the toughest riders I know, and I was really glad. Like, when he was telling this whole story, I had all his photos and everything that I did not go on this ride. Like, we're talking about California cities. Patrick said San Francisco is pretty okay. Traveling through said Santa Cruz. Pudgy said Monterey.
Oh, Alcatraz would be fun. They still do the tour?
I'm sure.
I bet.
I'd be cool to see it though.
You know why, though? You have to take a ferry.
Yeah,
to
you
get
gotta
out
go
there.
San Fran was so Pudgy wasn't really into that. Oh, that's what you were saying, but he liked the Alcatraz tour, huh? Traveling through said he loves San Francisco. It's something I've just always wanted to see. I think even maybe Akron's hilly by our standards, and I just think I like cities that look like that, and their steep hills have always just been something I've wanted to see. Full House, all that. That's not the reason, but that is my first knowledge of as a kid. Probably San Francisco is seeing like the Full House intro.
I think that's. Was Mrs. Doubtfire filmed in San Francisco?
I do not remember the answer to that question.
I just watched Mrs. Doubtfire, and it was like
Watched it.
Yeah, there was the house that they lived in was on this really steep. It looked like San Francisco, but it could have been any hilly city. It could have been Akron.
No, the houses in San Francisco are extremely distinct.
Well, my
There's
first
nothing-
thought was
there's
it's
no
in San Francisco, but I'm like, I don't know if it's San Francisco.
You can't picture like what a San Francisco like street looks like.
I can, but I can't say for certain.
You think it could have been Akron?
There are parts of Akron that Mrs. Doubtfire could have been filmed in, sure.
I do not. Can't even believe I'm entertaining this.
See, Pudgy says yes, it was.
Ah, so you were right. It wasn't Akron because it did not look anything like Akron.
Type in Mrs. Doubtfire house and share it. So so they can see.
Like, this is what I'm talking about, right? That's like, there's no street like this in Akron. Or any hilly city.
You don't think there's no hilly like,
any hilly city? As you just said.
You don't think that could be in any hilly?
Yeah. No, that's like distinctly like San Francisco style architecture. Okay, I'll type in Mrs. Doubtfire house.
Yeah, let's see.
I bet it looks like the most San Francisco thing I've ever seen.
See home. Second one, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly. San Francisco.
That's why it came to my mind. But
Yeah.
I feel like that house specifically
Look at
could have been in Akron.
any
Hilly city. It could have been. It's not the like iconic
It's
San
not
Francisco
the icon.
house.
Okay, it's not the most icon. I'll grant you, it's not the most iconic. But if you look at like everything around it, I love there's all kinds of people taking pictures because it's a missed out fire house. I'm serious, and they're laying flowers. Oh, because maybe this is one
got-
Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's still dead. You can lay flowers.
You think that's just for? But it's just a house from a movie. It's not like it was his house.
If it was
Why did you just watch Miss Doubtfire? Mrs. Doubtfire, apparently.
Mrs., yeah. Well, but no, but
Could you answer that question first?
okay, it should be Miss Doubtfire because she's a widow.
No, you
Yeah,
don't have to go
no.
to Miss, do you?
I guess. Do you have to?
No.
Because she, right? The story was that her husband passed away.
Yeah, Mrs.
Mrs. Okay. I don't know. Archie wanted to watch it.
Oh, yeah, you have kids.
Yeah.
It's better. I just thought like you're like, it's a Mrs. Doubtfire night.
I just got this great recommendation.
You know what? It's been too long since I've seen Mrs. Doubtfire. You want to see the pie scene again, right?
The pie scene wasn't even my favorite scene.
No? What's your favorite
No.
scene?
There's like a scene where he's like playing with dinosaurs, and he's just like kind of being. You could tell it was just kind of unscripted.
Ad-libbed, if you will.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, Robin was into cycling. We didn't know this.
What?
See, I like Patrick. Mission District doesn't look like Akron or San Francisco. Wait, what is he saying? That it is or is not?
This scene.
Yeah, yeah. He's just like playing with dinosaurs. Look at him.
I haven't seen it for so long, I don't even remember this scene.
You know, I saw him in stand-up one time. And he was...
Robin Williams?
Yeah, he dropped the F-bomb like every third word.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently he was on like some medication, and when he would go and do his comedy tour, he wouldn't take his medication.
Because I've only seen him on like late night talk shows and stuff, so it's always been the subdued.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah.
reserved. Yeah, yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams on a road bike scene is gold. See, I don't remember that either. Is that what you just said?
Oh no, there was the bike. There was the bike scene. They went for like a family bike, like him.
Yeah. Well, you just watched this. I haven't seen this since like, what year was this movie?
Yeah, but you don't forget anything.
Well, I don't remember all the scenes from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Basically, did. Drive by fruiting.
He was close with Lance Armstrong? Are you guys making this up?
See, I knew this was like a cycling topic I could bring up.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I totally did.
No, you didn't. Let's see the photo of this.
Do you have to share the screen?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Don't let me forget that.
I just didn't.
Did we show the dinosaurs on there, or were we just looking at them alone?
I don't know, Tim.
See, this is what we need to, remember.
Just leave it on, just all the time. Leave it on it.
Well, there's times when we, you know.
But you should do it now.
Yeah.
They can see. They should see how you
Oh, so
get
this-
to where they are.
So they said this is the drive-by fruiting?
Drive by fruiting.
Well, that escalated. They don't have a lot of photos from this. Oh, there we go. At least we somehow brought this back to bikes. That's oh, what is all this flashing in the background? Are we losing? Oh no. Okay, good. Robin ran high school track? Really?
What year do you think he graduated high school?
Oh, I have no idea. How old would he be? He was on Mork and Mindy in the 70s, and he must have been in his early 20s or something? Or was that early 80s?
I mean, 20 years before us, so you think he was like a 70s?
68.
68, you think? Oh, I bet it's like 72.
Hmm. Seven.
7.
Why is this what comes up when I type in Robin Williams and bikes? Oh, look, is he all kitted out here?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, he is on he is with Lance Armstrong, and he's riding a U.S. postal bike.
Wait, is Lance in there?
Yeah, right here on the end.
Oh.
But they're all in, like his trek there is a U.S. postal era trek. Oh, so that's why these are bikes that he auctioned off. He's got one of those. Oh, those are the wheels I love.
You like those wheels? Why?
Spin Energy. Oh, they're just kind of over the top and ridiculous 90s carbon.
Oh.
That's why I got to see the ones. The Pudgy gave me the Spin, which was their rival, the Tri-Spoke carbon wheels. Pretty sweet, huh? Huh. Yes. Look at that photo.
Is that the Pee-wee Herman bike?
Tony says he had a massive bike collection. A bunch of them were auctioned off after he died. Okay, that's what we're looking at then.
All
Bicycle,
those random bikes.
Bicycle Magazine did a lengthy story about his relationship with the U.S. Postal team. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, those things are got $10,000 back in the day. That's a Marco Pantani model. Mercatone Uno. Oh, he has a C40 Mapai Calnago. Those are sweet. It's one of my
Do you like those tires?
the tires. Yeah, or the wheels.
Yeah, the spokes.
Spokes.
Specifically the spokes.
On that bike, yeah. Like I actually see, I've got the cap, the Mapai cap over there. They were the precursor to a really good team right now, but I like Mapai.
Mapai, I see that.
Yeah, they were in they were really favored the spring classics, which are the races I like the best. So, and now the team is Quick Step, which are still awesome. One of the riders just won the world championship on Sunday. Julian Alaphilippe,
Wait, the championship was on Sunday?
world champs. Yeah,
Oh.
one of the best races I've ever seen. Oh, these.
Did
yeah.
you live stream it?
I watched it live.
Oh.
Wow. I'm glad you guys all knew about this. I'm gonna have to look all this up. Like he has some Otis just scored a set of these wheels from a bike shop he bought out, and I helped him unload them just last week. These Tri-Spoke, what are they? Head 3s. They're, what is that? 650C size.
That looks small, doesn't it?
It is. So you could get more aero. I don't think that.
Where is he? Where is this picture at?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on Pinterest. Don't click on it.
Yeah. It won't be any bigger
Whoa.
anyways. Why does it intersperse these with Conan pictures? Not that I don't like Conan.
Maybe he hosted the auction.
Oh, maybe.
I like how you just accept things like that. Like I just
It makes sense. That's a logical progression for an algorithm. I love that Calnago.
And the spokes.
And the spokes.
Yeah. You know yellow's my favorite color?
I don't.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
That's a cool look too. Green.
Really? Which shade of green?
Just a pretty like classic shade of green.
Like my bike?
See that bike?
Oh,
So I
no,
got this bag too.
I like this green?
Yeah, yeah. This is why I switch off the web sometimes. Yeah, like a green like that.
Oh, okay.
Probably a little lighter, but like more like the leaves.
Do you say autumn or do you say fall?
If I'm talking, I'd probably say fall. If I'm writing, I might say autumn.
Really? If you were writing, you'd say autumn?
I usually say fall. I'd say probably say fall 75% at least.
I don't think I've ever said autumn.
Ever?
I don't think I have.
See, you say autumn if you say like in the autumn.
No, it's still the fall.
In the fall. I'll have to think about this some more. I'm thinking when I title like blogs or photos, it's usually fall.
I think I would only say autumn if I was talking about leaves.
Autumn leaves.
Yeah.
Fall leaves.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've said autumn. Maybe I'll give it maybe like a 15% of the time.
15%. Okay. 0 over here.
0. You just said you might say it if you're talking about leaves.
Might say it, but I'd probably still say fall.
So that's got to be like a 0.5%.
50-50. I either do or I don't.
Yeah, he's right. Your percentage just jumped way up. You're both saying autumn right now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
It's too late. These are life stats. Oh yeah, Conan. I was actually watching a Norm Macdonald interview on Conan, and that he says Conan, and he's like, Norm Macdonald checks himself. He's like, I'm sorry, I know you hate that. It's Conan. Yeah.
Conan.
Autumn. No, autumn sounds weird. Oh, Pudgy. He's like, look at that. Pudge might know what he's talking about.
Is there an integrity, like, is a question there?
Wow. How did I miss out on this whole?
I feel like you need to watch Mrs. Doubtfire now.
I don't feel like that's the solution to what's going on here.
I feel like it is.
Some nights we just do this. We just look at bike photos. We go down some rabbit hole about like a certain weird looking bike, like something like
Can we look at tall bikes?
like this. Like we'll get into like this whole suspension system, and then it'll be like a rabbit hole like that.
Like tall bikes?
We've never done tall bikes. We can do tall bikes.
I really want to ride a tall bike. I don't
Really?
I don't want to own one. I want to understand how you get up and down, like how you
Well, so-
stop and start.
Say, you've never watched a video of someone like getting on a penny farthing or anything like
no,
that?
I've never like.
Yeah, so
I
like
don't know what that is. Like,
you don't know what a penny.
oh,
farthing
is that the old the?
for big from
Oh,
high wheeler?
okay.
High wheeler.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't know that was a formal name.
yeah. I mean I don't know if there's a
Because
form.
I've seen people in Columbus ride tall bikes, and I've only
Those
seen
things-
them moving.
yeah those
I've
things,
never seen them like stopped.
I don't get why like
No,
why.
I don't either. But I want to ride one.
Yeah, so
Have
that's
you ever
like-
ridden one of those?
No, I would like to ride one of these. So there's a peg, so you like get a little speed to push off, and then you step on a peg and throw your leg over and start pedaling.
Okay, and when you stop, you come back down.
Yeah. You step back off in motion. And so the reason, do you know why the wheel's so big?
No, I don't know.
They're direct drive, so there's no chain.
Oh, okay.
So you need the big wheel to get any kind of speed. And they're not always, penny farthings are, but like high wheelers, they're not always the little wheel. Sometimes it's in the front and steers on some vintage 1890s, 1880s bikes. People still go out and set world records on these. They still keep world records for penny farthing stuff.
Oh, look, there's like a modern picture of them.
Mark Beaumont just went and set an around the world record on one, I think. and there's still track records on them. Like, people still go out and ride them for some reason.
Wow, look at
Oh, see, there, that kind of shows that shows how he's getting on it right there.
Oh, so like that's like a step right above the
so
small
he's got a
wheel.
little peg there to get up onto it.
Okay, so now go to the tall bikes.
Tall bikes. Is that the name? I've never tried to.
Yeah. Hey, has anyone ridden a tall bike? Does anyone have a tall bike?
Let's see. Images got it. But those are all like homemade. People are
Yes.
like, this is what you're talking about.
That's what I'm
right?
talking about. I've seen those in Clintonville.
Oh, this is like a fancier one. He's got like
He's just
storage
a
in there,
suitcase.
fenders,
Next time you invite me on like an overnight trip, I'm
showing up on it.
Yes.
He's got a Brook saddle on it. Yeah, I think people are just welding two bike frames together for the most part, right? Oh, look at this guy. This is like a serious tall bike guy.
Wait, go wait. Why is he a serious? Because he's got the mustache too?
No, I mean, look at this build. I mean, he's like doing it for bike packing.
Oh, that's like. Why would he? Like, what's the advantage of that?
I don't know. It's why people drive SUVs, just to be up higher or something.
Oh, he likes the visibility.
Yeah, you can see over all the
Yeah,
other
he's-
cyclists. See, this is what I always picture him as, like goofballs showing up.
Yeah,
to,
you're in a
like-
parade.
Yeah.
But see, how do you even get up there? And when you need to stop,
I think it's.
What do
the
you-
same-
do
have
you-
you
do
seen
you
like
find-
have you seen some of like the super tall ones, like where people have them like
do you find a light post to go lean up against?
I remember what's that?
Yeah,
thing
these
that-
aren't tall enough.
What's that thing that everyone goes out to where they like have the fires and people build stuff, and then it became a big deal a couple years ago?
Burning Man?
Burning Man. I saw someone riding like one that was like, it had to be like 30 feet at Burning Man, like some footage.
Yeah, see, I've seen
Like
people.
that.
Yeah, I've seen that in the city.
I mean, it's just some.
It's a novelty, right?
Some novelty thing.
So it's two bike frames.
It's got to be a way to say, look at me. It's the exact opposite of the effect I want when I'm doing anything.
Right. It's like anybody with like the blasting music in their car, right? Like, look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is that? Out of the closet.
Oh, Pudgy was saying that when Robin Williams got sober, bikes took over his life, which is.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone trades one addiction for another, right?
Tall bikes for.
Yeah. You need at least to watch the scene where Robin Williams is destroying the road bike. Probably a stun man. Well, maybe not if he was that into it. Patrick said he doesn't think he has the leg reach for a penny farthing. I think they made them all different, for... Pudgy said he's ridden a tall bike, but he doesn't own one. How'd you stop? I'm ignoring all the hog cock jokes. Oh, I have commands. See the exclamation point if you type stuff, certain things happen. We had a troll called Yes Yes Pork.
You had a troll?
Yeah, it was called Yes Yes Pork, and he kept, typing profanities, and then...
How long was the troll here?
I don't know. Now I have, Large Marge and Pudgy are...
Who killed the troll?
they're moderators, so they could, when this happens.
Oh.
Half the time I'm looking at tall bikes or something, and I don't even know what's happening before they are able to, block them.
Ooh.
Oh, a sidecar on a tall bike?
Did someone
What's
just
the thing in the back? Is that just for, your GoPro?
No. Oh, 10 best bikes for tall riders. It's just for tall people.
That's not a... Look where the pedals are. Yeah, that's exactly what I expect to see on a tall bike.
Wait, I like how that one just showed up.
Yeah, that bike. What? Oh, that's a tall bike. Oh, his isn't chain driven. It's like the wheels are all, the tires are all rubbing each other to make it spin. Come on.
Do you guys have the naked bike ride here in Akron?
No, I think they have one in. They do one in. They might do one in Cleveland.
They do one in the Capitol.
Oh yeah.
At least they did a few years ago. I haven't heard about it in a while.
That's 11. We should end this.
We didn't even take a break.
Yeah, we did.
Not the piddle break.
No, we didn't.
You don't have. It's not like necessary.
That's a optional.
Oh.
There's a real homemade tall bike. He's got a disc wheel on it, then like a mag on the front. Then again, like if I like knew how to weld, I'd probably make one too, and like ride it like 3 times, like ride like bike party or something that
I'm
goes
surprised
really
you
slow.
don't know how to weld. You never learned on the farm.
No, I tried a couple things, but it's like you're so busy on the farm, so it's like you have a slow day where you try and learn to weld, but you don't learn to weld by trying once for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah, yes, Pork was just typing song lyrics and just like really flooding the chat. Oh, we also have this one. If you exclamation point funny Brad, it shows a yin yang and a lizard because of his yin yang lizard tattoo on his leg.
Have I seen that?
Oh, maybe you don't know about that.
Maybe I don't know about that.
Funny Brad got a tattoo when he was real young, and it's a lizard, but its head is a yin yang. Why?
Probably has some really deep meaning to him.
But he said he drew it, and the tattoo artist like tried to talk him out of it. It was like, you know, tattoos. Like the tattoo artist was like, "Are you sure?" Like, and he was like, We always joke like, I have never believed that this will always be cool. Like, how could a lizard with a yin yang for a head not be cool? At what point would that ever be?
Good question.
Yeah.
That's- I
And the
think
j-
it's really cool.
And the joke is that he should get it covered up, and we always joke that like, instead of getting the yin yang covered up, like turn it into a shark. So now it's a shark with a yin yang. Like,
And then you could add the tornado to it, right?
yeah. Pudgy said you just treat him like a penny farthing. You get him rolling, and then you climb on or off.
Yeah, but go back to those pictures. Like, they're too high.
But they're not. I mean,
Where do you step?
you probably step up on the seat stays. You know, you put a leg right here and jump up on it.
I guess you have to make it so you can. You have to make it so you can get up there, right?
Yeah, I mean, some of those ones that are super tall, they must have to find like light poles or something. How do you search tallest tall bike? Like
taller, tallest.
that tallest bike.
How do you search? You just said the words. How do you search tallest tall bike?
Yeah, look at this.
Yes.
How do you get up there? So how do you look at the chain? That just looks real dangerous.
Yeah, but he can see so much.
Yeah, he can see so much. That's true. You can see over all the other cyclists. Hey, what's up, Mike Walker? Thanks for joining us. We're deep into a tall bike conversation. And bad tattoo on one of our friends conversation.
You just missed the Robin Williams conversation.
Yeah. If you haven't been here long, you did miss a whole Robin Williams bike conversation.
Well, Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Is that? Oh, it's L.A.
Oh, yeah, it says it in the frame.
It does say it in the frame. The A is not really providing any sort of.
See, he's got it leaning up against a pole here.
So you climb up that pole?
But you have to get speed before it falls over, too. Oh, man.
I feel like
Oh,
you
can
need
you imagine
to,
what the steering feels like on that?
I feel like you need to learn how to weld.
So I can do
Perfect
this.
opportunity.
Yeah.
And then you could grow the mustache out to go with it.
Look at this guy touching the sign.
He's way up there.
Is he wearing a harness?
Could be a GoPro, right?
What's this guy wearing?
Nothing. Not much.
Yeah, what do you... There's no way. That's just terrifying. Even that's too high.
Is that Ben? Wait, that was a 2-person one.
Where? A tandem?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, so then the back guy, he could get it going,
Yeah.
and then you could.
Are they both linked through the chain drive, or just the guy in the front? Oh yeah, look, there's a second set of sprockets that go to that.
Maybe that's the whole brand, Omega XL1.
That guy should be a little taller so this guy could still see.
Oh, he can't see at all. You're right. Look
Yeah.
at him leaning over.
Yeah, that seems to defeat. Shouldn't the guy, the short part, be in the front? Mike Walker said bikes and beers a few of his favorite things. Well, he's come to the right place.
Does he like maps though?
Oh yeah, there is a third leg to this.
Well, I think it's unofficial, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just a feature, right? So Pudgy said, so on the giant one, you have to get people to hold it while you climb onto it. God, so many D jokes.
I like how that's when you went G-rated.
Yeah, that's the thing I won't say. What? That's DD to the devil too.
Wow.
This is fake.
Yeah, it looks fake. Oh, this is Guinness.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go click on that. Visit it. 5 amazing. Okay, good. The longest. Oh, wow. Come on, stroll.
The longest bicycle.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me pictures. I can't click on YouTube videos. The smallest bicycle. The heaviest bicycle. Should I drop this link in the chat so in case anyone wants to explore these videos on their own?
Yeah, the one thing you participate in the chat about.
I mean, I'm participating in the chat all night long. This is the tallest bike. So that is the LA one.
Oh, yeah, I see. Ooh, look at their bell.
Where? Oh, yeah, it's kind of like mine.
No, not at all. It doesn't have the skull and crossbone.
Here, oh, so it's the largest bicycle. Oh, wait, largest. Does it have to be rideable? I don't know if that's actually him, but there's a guy, DD the Devil, who shows up at all the bike races, and he has like a trident, and he's like an old guy dressed up like a devil. He's just a famous cycling fan now.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't expect you to.
I learned something new every day.
Yeah. These must be like the old record, and like the LA one must have broke it, you know, because they're like,
Yeah.
what was that tallest one too?
How could you not break it? I mean, I feel like
Oh, look, there's a tandem for you.
that's...
That's a tandem that makes more sense. The guy in the back has a little more height, so you could see something. Or not.
It's weird that it's not connected at the bottom there. The chain
Yeah.
goes all the way up, and there's no connection down there.
Look, there's
Oh,
a
but-
connection here.
But see, they've got those like stubs so they can stand on it. That's how they get up
Oh,
there.
these here, you think that's
Pegs,
their,
yeah.
yeah, that's how they're getting up there.
Wait, Pudgy can weld, and he's a bike mechanic. Yes.
Brad said the back guy gets it going, then said, shouldn't the short guy be in the front?
It's all perspective.
Oh, Grand Subject said he has a couple of them. Oh, nice. Yeah, drop us a photo when you get the chance in the Discord.
Of tall bikes?
Yeah, he says he has 2 of them. Pudgy said might as well make something to get us all hurt on.
Wait. We've got a record to break.
Tall?
Yeah.
I'm not going up there.
What do you mean? You wouldn't go above the LA bike?
No, I would ride something like this probably.
All right.
I wouldn't
Pudgy,
ride
are you, Pudgy, are you getting the requirements for what Tim would ride and wouldn't ride?
Like a normal tall bike, like something like this. I'd ride it at like bike party or something.
Go back to the LA bike.
I'm sure it'll pop up again. Oh, whoops. Did I? Think LA bike. Tallest bike. Tallest bike.
Tallest tall bike. Remember?
Oh, what happened?
I'm with stupid, yeah.
Oh, there's a normal bike for comparison.
That's like a kid bike.
Still, I mean,
I wouldn't even say that's a normal bike.
now you're
They
gonna,
made it look.
now you're going to be pedantic about things. Well, there's a helmet for reference.
Yes, Funny
Well-
Brad will definitely captain the tallest bike.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Funny Brad would do something like this.
You don't think he's that adventurous?
No. He's not even. I'm a better descender than Funny Brad. And that's not saying much.
What do you mean a descender?
He'll ride down hills faster.
Oh. But you're
In
not,
layman's terms.
I mean, are you taking the tall bike down hills?
No, I'm just saying. If we're talking about, like, you know.
I just don't see what that has to do with tall bikes.
I just think it's a fear. It's a good indicator of your level of
Height?
braveness.
Oh. Okay.
No, you don't think that's like
I mean,
he doesn't want to go down, but he might go up.
yeah, he probably goes up, yeah.
I don't think he goes up. I think yeah. He's a flatlander.
Yeah, I think we could get him on it.
I don't think so.
I think I could.
Traveling through is laughing at normal tall bike. After a couple quad IPAs, he'll send it. So I have a whole video called Funny Brad Rex because he drank some quad IPA. We went around a corner and he just ate it. So, and of course, I slow motioned it.
You know what would be good if we had the tandem tall bike and two Brads were on the tall bike.
See, I wouldn't go this tall.
That's like,
I would do like a double frame.
wait, how far do you think you have to ride to get the world record?
It said rideable. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, back to Robin. We got way too many tabs going on here.
I like that. I like the tandem.
I like this one too. It's just backwards. The short seat should be in the front.
Tall guy in the back, short guy in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Classic, yeah.
It's just
Or what was the one with the sidecar? I think the side.
yeah, the sidecar one.
Yeah, that was cool.
Did I lose the? That's like just like a double. That's what I would.
That's Tim's limit.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've got the requirements.
So it's a bike with a bike on top of it. That's I think the tallest bike I would ride.
I could do that for you.
You can weld?
No.
I
Well,
think-
no, I have welded.
Yeah, I'm not getting on a bike that's someone who has welded things. Hey, what's up, Chuckles? They're just fun to ride. I don't ride them all the time, and one of them is too tall. It could kill on the fall even with a helmet. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, you could. Falling off a regular bike hurts. No, but like you're saying, like yeah. Now that I think about it, like bike party or something where we're riding, like
Yeah.
I usually ride one of my vintage bikes to bike party because I'm like, oh, I might as well ride something different because we're
Yeah.
just gonna be chilling. Like
But I wouldn't want to ride a tall bike around anybody. anybody
'cause
at all, right? Because you've got
Yeah.
idiots riding bikes at those bike
That
parties.
yeah, those bike parties, you are around the people who just like slam on their brakes for no reason.
They're not your normal bike riders.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's true. I thought of making a video about like because I shoot some of these charity rides and they're like the most dangerous rides I shoot. Not because any speed, but because just people just don't have any group ride etiquette at all on these rides.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of older rich people who have no clue how to ride around anybody, and it's like super dangerous. They'll just be like, "Oh, my I left my zipper open," and they just like grab 2 fistfuls of brakes. And it's just like, or they don't point out anything. They're not like, there's a center pole. When you can't see in a big group, they just go around and you'll slam into it. Like, I'm never more on guard than when I'm in those rides. And the other thing for me is then I'm also holding like a camera or a GoPro, and I have to be like double, like, you know, aware. But all right, let's wind this down. Enough tall bikes for one night.
Do you have to like wrap it up?
Why don't
Just
you
like
do that?
a formal presentation where you talk about what you just talked about and like
No, I don't. No, Some Nation. Is that what Some Nation? Some Nation? Some recap? That word was going nowhere.
a recap.
A recap.
Yeah, let's recap what we've talked about here.
Okay. So we started off with Aaron, and I don't remember anything from that.
Oh, we were gonna get the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Right, the live.
Yeah, studio audience. So studio audience is an idea for.
Yeah, if
future
anyone
episodes.
knows of a couch that's available, Tim's
Yeah.
in the market for a studio audio couch. Or I would say like those like foldable seats from like
Oh, like a theater row. Seats.
right, yeah.
Oh, Jason from Birchwood has some of those.
Right, and you could number them and sell individual.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Pudgy said, in summary. Yeah, that's what
In
it was.
some, yeah.
In summary.
I'm glad he's here.
Yeah, he's been correcting me for about a year and 3 weeks now. So
About
yeah,
year and 3 weeks.
I don't. Yeah, it might be a year. It might be 13 months. I can't remember. But then we talked about
Did the maps come out then?
we waited a little while on the maps.
We probably did some recap of my single speed
Yeah, a little single speed. Yeah, single speed recap.
and the helmet. You know,
Helmet.
the helmet conversation.
Yeah, helmet conversation. I don't think we need to do this actually.
I don't either. I just didn't know how this works.
No, I usually talk about what's coming next, not what's already been.
Oh, because they
Yeah.
could just like rewind.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
So,
Who's your next guest?
I haven't asked him yet, but I would like to get. Large Marge just made a interesting build. He built up a Velo Orange Pass Hunter. So, I would like to get his bike up on the stand. Oh, look, I could do this if it's still working. Get his bike up on the stand to talk about that a little bit. It would be interesting. It's a unique
The bats.
yeah. It's a unique mix of pieces. Some fancy pieces, some new stuff.
He built it up on his own stuff that he has.
Yeah, he bought some new stuff for it. So yeah, that'd be cool to do. Maybe next week. I do need to say Thursday there will not be a stream because I have to shoot an event for IBH. They're an addiction treatment. They're having their big gala. It's been pushed off 3 times now because of COVID. So they're finally having it. I think I'm probably going to go masked, like an indoor space with a bunch of people I don't know. Now with all this Delta and all that, but let's not get into politics. That's because that's apparently politics. Anyways, yeah. So, and then I've got the review of Otis's War Road coming up. I want to ride it. I've started filming it, but I want to do a couple more rides with it. A couple of different things I haven't done yet. But my wheels are done, so I should be getting the Raleigh back on the road. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, thanks for coming on the stream.
Yeah, I'm glad I really prepared for this
Yeah.
5 minutes before we started.
Yeah. All right. See you in the next one.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
this time I
Fitzwater photo.